So we're looking at a direct variation problem. We're told that the number of calories C burned varies directly with the amount of time T spent exercising. And we're also further given that Arnold burned 312 calories in 65 minutes of exercising. Part A, we're asked to write the equation that relates C and T. We're told this is direct variation, so we need to remember that that means we have y, the general form y, equals kx. And x and y are variables, and k is the constant of variation. Well, in this case, our output is calories, C, so we're going to replace y with C. We have our constant of variation still, and then our input is time spent exercising, T, so this would be C equals KT. Now, in our given information, we're told that Arnold burned 312 calories in 65 minutes exercising. So our C in this case is 312, and our T is 65. So we substitute those into our equation, and then we solve for our constant of variation, K. So if we divide both sides by 65, we get K equals 312 divided by 65. We can leave this in a fraction form if we divide both of these by 13. They both have a common factor of 13. 312 divided by 13 is 24. And 65 divided by 13 is 5. And we can leave it in this fractional form, or we can write this as a decimal, and it's just going to be 4.8. Now we substitute this constant of variation back into our original equation, and we get C equals 4.8 T. So here is our equation relating C and T. And if we wanted to check this, we could substitute 312 and 65 back into our equation. If we do have 4.8 times 65, that equals 312. So that verifies this is the correct equation. Now, in part B, we're asked how many calories would he burn, how many calories would Arnold burn if he exercises for 90 minutes? Well, we have our equation here, C equals 4.8 T, and we're given a time, 90 minutes. So we substitute that into our equation. C equals 4.8 times 90, and if we multiply that, we get 432. So Arnold, in 90 minutes of exercise, will burn 432 calories. So in 90 minutes, with a word problem, it's always nice to write out our solutions in a complete sentence. Arnold will burn 432 calories. So with direct variation, as we've shown in this problem, when we are asked to find an equation relating the two values that vary directly, we have to remember the form y equals kx, and then we change it by adding in the variables for the actual categories we're looking at, in this case calories and time. And then we solve for the constant of variation and then substitute that back into our equation. And then to find an output given a specific input, to find the number of calories in this case, given a specific number of minutes exercised, we simply substitute into our equation and then simplify to get our solution. And in this case, in 90 minutes, Arnold will burn 432 calories.